Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the channel. I'm jblader and I hope you guys are doing well today. Today guys, we are back on the Minegard SMP where we are going to be continuing to hopefully be one of the richest server members. Last time we've been building this house and we built a slime farm and we've been collecting some slime very slowly and it's been working pretty well. This diamond throne isn't enough. I need more diamonds. Today we are going to set up a shop in the shopping district that is going to make us some even more diamonds. And I'm going to call it the Surplus Express. And basically I'm just going to sell items that I have too much of. I just have an excess of. And we're going to sell them relatively cheap. We might undercut some other people here and still make a few diamonds. So I've been collecting some golden carrots from trading, and then I can even sell things like quartz and the terracotta blocks just from trading with these guys. So there's a chance here to really make some dough, and even selling stuff like this that I don't really need anymore, and even selling stacks of emeralds. The short of the story is there's a chance for some diamonds to be made here. Of course, the economy is all for fun, you know. We're kind of at the point now where we don't really need the diamonds. But it's about just seeing how many we can get, and then we'll be able to actually maybe save some time and support other server members by buying some of their stuff instead of collecting it ourselves. So to start out, I'm going to be grabbing some blocks that I'm going to be using. We're going to take a little bit of this build palette over to Spawn Town, or the shopping district, to be building over there. So I'm going to pack up some of these items I think I'm going to use, and we're going to head to the shopping district. The shopping district is really coming alive here. Let's take a quick tour since I haven't been over here in a while. Of course, up here we have Goody's general store. He's selling mostly the end items like elytras and shulker boxes, and he is selling some golden carrots. But man, look, people have been buying them out. We're going to sell them for even cheaper than that. And he's just selling a wider variety of stuff. All the elytras are gone. Goody might be more rich than me now. That's what we're going to try to change today, guys. We're going to try to make some spare diamonds here. And then we got his mineral shop down here. And then these over here are kind of new. This is Ally's wool shop. I showed that off a few episodes ago. This is Ezio's iron shop. And it's 1 diamond for 32 blocks. I'm sorry, yeah, 1 diamond for 32 blocks of iron. That is a decent price. So I'm tempted to do that instead of building an iron farm. Then we have Super Bongo's shop of sticky things, and it's mostly slime, some honey blocks, some honeycomb blocks, pretty neat blocks, honestly. So 1 stack for 4 diamonds. So that's something to keep in mind. We might do something kind of like that if we have some excess slime. And then over here we have a Ezio's library, and this also has a lot of books to it. And all the books are basically 4 diamonds. And he has a wide variety of stuff, so that's pretty cool. Of course, we saw Max Fishing Farm a few episodes ago. We had to run over there and get a name tag so that we could work on the end farm. Goody reserved a huge spot there. And then this is a shop that I don't think is open yet. It just says Make It Mod on it. So I guess that one is a work in progress. Yeah, some landscaping really needs to be done around here. We might help out with that in the future. But for now, I need to pick a spot for my shop, and I think a good spot to do it would be somewhere like this. Of course, I don't think that there's any plans for any road system, so I'm going to spend some time and kind of plan out where a road should go here, so maybe my building will fit in a little bit better. The brick palette here may not be a very popular choice, but I honestly think it makes a nice path. And once we add a little bit more detail here, I think it's really going to pop. So if any of the server members aren't a fan of it, if you guys are watching, you have my full permission to change it. I just feel like we needed to do something here so I could tell where shops should go in the future. So just putting in some basic paths, I think will make all of our lives a little bit easier. Alright, it's starting to come together now. Throwing in some granite definitely helps break up this texture. So I'm just going to keep going with this path and see how much of this island I can kind of connect up. Just taking a break from landscaping in Spawn Town to come over here and cut down some trees because we're going to be doing some expanding eventually anyway, and so I figured I would cut down some trees. AFKing at the slime farm as well, so getting some nice slime built up here. Yeah, so we're going to eventually be building a shop, so I just have been collecting things that I figured we could sell in the shop, like all of this wood that I've been collecting, because I think some other people might find this interesting. So let's head back to Spawn Town, do a little bit more prep over there. The roads around Spawn Town have been made, and yet again, I hope that the guys on the server don't mind this, but yeah, I think we just needed some level of streets here so we can know where things were going to go, and I just tried to place things based on where stuff is already, and I think that this is a good start. You can see Goody over here. He's going to start recording a time-lapse for some type of shop that he's got in mind over here, so that should be exciting. And then what I want to do is also build my shop today, and I think we're going to take this little corner lot right here and build a shop. And yeah, I've got a build palette in mind, but I don't really have, not really quite sure what I want to do quite yet. Let's do some designing and we'll figure out where we're going to put this thing. I typically go into a creative world and try to figure out exactly what I want to do, but I took a different approach today and just started designing with the blocks that I had in my hand. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted it to look like. I wanted to pull a little bit from my base over here. I wanted it to have that like downtown type of feel to the shop, like you're walking downtown and there's a storefront that's selling something. So I was kind of pulling that palette from my base and that concept over to my shop here, and I'm really pleased with how it turns out. So enjoy the rest of the time lapse and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think this build palette can be kind of hard to work with sometimes, the sandstone and brick, but when it works, I think it really works, and the more I use it, the more I like it. So let me know what you guys think. And just like that, the build is done. We're going to take a look at it with shaders here in a moment, but I am so pleased with how it turned out. We got the grass spread all the way around here. I kept the back really simple because hopefully somebody will come along and build some other shops here. But yeah, the sides I made plenty visible, and then if somebody wants to connect a shop right next to mine, then that is welcome. Here for the front, we use some of the dark prismarine, spruce floors, and in the interior I just kept it really simple with the smooth quartz going around the inside, quartz pillars holding everything up with dark prismarine and purple wool on top. That's going to be kind of the color palette. And then what's going to end up happening is we're going to be selling things like stacks of golden carrots. So what will happen is we'll do this. People can come in and buy all the golden carrots they want to buy, and we'll have the price in here, and then we'll just have these shulker boxes kind of lining this area up here and on the bottom so that people will have some different options to choose from. We're going to be selling golden carrots. I probably should rename these to what the price of the items are going to be, but yeah, so we'll be able to do that. And for the payment, we're just going to have a really simple payment chest here by the door, and people will be able to come in. So I don't have to worry about lighting here because we are in a mushroom island biome, and the mushroom biomes, mobs don't spawn. So I didn't do anything up here. I didn't do anything lighting wise, just kind of put a little pattern here and then had some extra storage here in case I needed it. And of course I moved the bed up here. But overall I kept this place really simple, and we are going to be stocking this place up in the next episode. I got some items to move around. I even got some little mini chests that I picked up from a wandering trader, and I think that they are a lot of fun. So they're really cool to decorate with. So I'm excited to kind of use these as some decorating motifs here and there. Oh man, it's so exciting to use these. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy anything that I did here, please leave a like, and we're going to be expanding this next time and stocking it up and talking a little bit about the pricing, what other people are doing, and there's a lot of cool builds behind me. Don't know if you can see it all. We're going to check those out next time too. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to check out the other people here on the Minegard SMP. And I will see you guys in the next episode here on the server. Take care, guys.